Okay, so we continue on with our back attacks, and we're using the lapels for our submissions now. So I have Danny's back. You guys recall hook, seatbelt, ear to ear, but this time instead of getting a seatbelt, I get my lapel grips. And then we talked about windshield wipering the leg to one side, so I'm looking in his ear. My teammate's most likely going to grab my hands to defend. And what we talked about is sometimes when I'm here, I sit him down and his arm, and especially sometimes when people get like exaggerated, they bring the arm up here like this to defend, then I can go for my chicken wing choke. And that's the first one we did today. So I get my windshield wiper on my legs. My armpit hand goes through his arm, right? So it's underneath it, goes through his arm, and my goal is to shoot my arm as deep as I can behind his neck. Now, if people are really strong here, sometimes I'll grab my forearm and ratchet it. So I'll grab my forearm and ratchet it so it goes a little deeper. But as I pull the collar, the choke arm collar, I stretch his hand behind his back for the submission. Now sometimes people see this, so they lock their arm down. So I can't reach my hand inside. And when I can't reach my hand behind his head, I let go, I grab his pants, and I go to my bow and arrow. Just like the back cross collar choke, the bow and arrow, my leg needs to be over the shoulder. You can also crisscross your legs here for more strength. Now I'm the arrow, meaning I'm going to straighten, and he's the bow. So I'm going to pull him like a bow. So bow and arrow for my submission. And then we had our secondary attack, our arm bar. With our arm bar, I don't let go of the pants so he can't hitchhike or escape, and I can finish my submission from here as well. So cross collar choke from the back setup, but then we went chicken wing. If we can't get the chicken wing, we go bow and arrow. And you can go bow and arrow right away. You don't have to play that game, but I kind of like that back and forth because they're committed to trapping their arm. So I rip it out, grab their pants, throw the leg over the back, over the shoulder, and stretch for my bow and arrow.